and Kuroki, 5 Fast Facts You Need to Know. An Idaho high school basketball coach and teacher's assistant has been accused of sexual battery on a minor, police say. And Kuroki, 26, was arrested by the Gooding Police Department on a charge of sexual battery against a child 16 or 17 years of age, KMVT-TV reports. Kuroki, who worked at Gooding High School, has been fired by the Idaho City's school district after her arrest, the news station reports. Gooding is located about 100 miles southeast of Boise. Here's what you need to know. 1. Kuroki is being held without bail at the Gooding County Jail on the felony child molestation charge. And Kuroki is being held without bail at the Gooding County Jail on the felony child molestation charge, online records show. The 26-year-old was booked into the jail Friday night, the Gooding County Sheriff's Office says. The Gooding Police Department began an investigation Wednesday after learning that Kuroki could be having a relationship with a male student, KMVT-TV reports. Gooding Police Chief Dave Fisher said the school district fired Kuroki Thursday morning and has launched its own internal investigation. Further details about the case have not been made public. Kuroki is scheduled to appear in court Monday for her arraignment, KMVT reports. The Gooding Joint School District's Board of Trustees is set to formally terminate Kuroki's employment at a Monday night meeting, according to an agenda posted by the board. 2. She was hired by the school district to be the boys' JV basketball coach in October and also worked as a paraprofessional. And Kuroki moved to Idaho in early 2017, according to her Instagram, which has now been made private. She had been living in California. Moving here 6 months ago has been the most mentally challenging transition I've had to make, coming from a completely different lifestyle in California. But the lessons I've learned and blessings I've received let me know that I'm right where I'm supposed to be, no matter how temporary. To this time for being my biggest supporter and rock no homo. Love you long time, she wrote in an Instagram caption, referencing an Idaho friend. Kuroki was hired by the school district as Gooding High School's boys JV basketball coach in October, according to a school board agenda. On her LinkedIn profile, Kuroki also said she worked as a paraprofessional for the school district, describing her job as IDLA site coordinator at Gooding High School. IDLA is the Idaho Digital Learning Academy, which provides innovative education methods through digital learning, creating access and opportunity for all Idaho students and educators. 3. Kuroki grew up in Nebraska and played college basketball and tennis at Southern Virginia University. Kuroki grew up in Hershey, Nebraska, according to her Facebook profile. She has no previous criminal record. She played college basketball at Southern Virginia University, a private liberal arts college dedicated to educating Latter-day Saints and those with similar standards and ideals, according to the school's website. Kuroki was also on the women's tennis team at the Division III school. The school is not affiliated with the Mormon Church, but its student body is predominantly caters to LDS students, according to the Deseret News. Kuroki began studying at Southern Virginia in 2012 and graduated in 2015 with a degree in General Studies and Humanities. She previously spent 2 years at Bellevue University, studying behavioral sciences, and earned an associate's degree in psychology in 2012 at Mid Plains Community College, where she also played basketball, according to her LinkedIn profile. In the bio section of her private Twitter account, @Japster3, Kuroki wrote, baptized August 30, 2013. 4. She has worked several jobs in multiple states, including as a live-in nanny, bartender, receptionist and sales manager. Kuroki has lived in several states, including Nebraska, Virginia, Nevada, Texas, Oklahoma, California and now Idaho, according to her Instagram. Before moving to Idaho, Kuroki was living in Sunnyvale, California, and working as a sales manager at Vivint Solar, according to her LinkedIn page. She previously worked as a receptionist in Houston, a live-in nanny in Las Vegas and also bartender, server in Nebraska. Kuroki also touts her volunteer experience on her LinkedIn profile, including time as a jury member in teen court, work at Goodwill, at an animal shelter, as a kids basketball coach, referee and scorekeeper, and as a mentor for autistic and Down syndrome children. 5. Kuroki faces up to 25 years to life in prison if convicted. Kuroki could face either up to 25 years in prison or up to life in prison, depending on the classification of the sexual battery charge against her. According to Idaho state law, sexual battery of a minor child 16 or 17 years of age is a felony for any person at least 5 years of age older than a minor child who is 16 or 17 years of age, who, with the intent of arousing, appealing to or gratifying the lust, passion, or sexual desires of such person, minor child, or third party, to a. commit any lewd or lascivious act or acts upon or with the body or any part or any member thereof of such minor child, including, but not limited to, genital contact, oral genital contact, anal genital contact, oral anal contact, manual anal contact or manual genital contact, whether between persons of the same or opposite sex, or who shall involve such minor child in any act of explicit sexual conduct as defined in Section 18-1507, Idaho Code, or b. solicit such minor child to participate in a sexual act, or c. cause or have sexual contact with such minor child, not amounting to lewd conduct as defined in paragraph a. of this subsection, or d. make any photographic or electronic recording of such minor child. According to state law, anyone found guilty of subsection A faces up to life in prison. Anyone found guilty of subsections B, C, and D face up to 25 years in prison. It is not known which subsection Kuroki is being charged under. It is not clear if Kuroki has hired an attorney and she could not be reached for comment while in jail. Let it go.